I was scared of dentists in the dark, and I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, my friends are typically...
Well, howdy. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a bit of a refresh, refuel, recharge routine. So many R's. Being that I am kind of in the in-between of my Coachella trip and my Thailand trip, and I just was on 2 trips and then I'm going to another one and I'm kind of getting a little sick, and plus just in general I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. How to recharge your soul, how to get yourself feeling all sparkly and good again when you're feeling just like really sluggish and tired, which is exactly kind of how I've been feeling the last few days. I am so low on sleep. My skin needs a good face mask. My hair needs a decent hair mask. And just in general, my spirit is needing just a little bit of a recharge, mood boost. So I'm gonna include all of that in today's video. I actually just got back from the park. Bentley and I didn't vlog it or anything. Bentley and I went over to the park. It's right across from the CN Tower. I was snapping pictures of Bentley, which if you guys didn't know, Bentley has Instagram, and put them up on his Insta. So I just got back from that because we were meeting the girl that's going to be watching Bentley while I'm away at Thailand. She's so sweet. And so they had their little meeting and he liked her, which is really good. So we did that and we got that out of the way. And also this morning I just did like my normal, it felt kind of nice actually because I haven't done it in a while, but just my normal like wake up, make myself some French press and read my books.
I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta
So now that I'm back, I guess I'm gonna make this hat off. Told you I need to recharge. I'm just gonna take today to kind of just, you know, recoup my life and just get things back to feeling just serene and calm and peaceful, but also happy and charged and all that. Next, I'm thinking what I really wanna do is some yoga. I wanna roll out my mat, get some stretches done, and then, I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of take today as it comes. Someone wrote on my Insta, because I asked you guys what exactly you wanted to see in this video, and there are lots of requests to make this a long video, so I'm taking said request, and we're gonna have lots of live chats with cool B-roll in between, and we're just gonna hang out today. So, welcome. First things first, let's roll out the yoga mat and get all stretchy until we're feeling ourselves again.
Nice to meet you, worth it. I could show you incredible things. Magic man, 7-6. Saw you there and I thought, oh my god, look at that face. You look like the next mistake. Love's game, what a play. You my suit and tie. I could read you like a magazine. 85 rumors fly. And I know you heard back, so hey, let's be friends. I'm down to see how this ends. Grab your passport in my hand. So it's not forever, or it's not go down in a place. You can tell when it's over, if the night was worth it.
So one really big thing is, I feel like first maybe I should put a little disclaimer in here. I feel like because meditation and yoga has become such a really big passion that I've recently discovered that I've been talking about it a lot more than usual with you guys. I hope that it's okay that I've been talking a lot more about meditation and yoga, and I hope that it's, you know, piquing some sort of interest. Maybe you guys are getting into it too, and we're all kind of just getting into it together at the same time. But I feel like I just want to throw that disclaimer in there, because if you guys do ever get sick of hearing about it, or you want me to kind of shift some focus on some other topics and videos, then definitely let me know with just any recommendations down below, and I can totally do that. But that said, I'm gonna follow that up now with a little chat about meditation and yoga. When it comes to resetting my mindset, especially, I find I have to get into some sort of headspace. Like, I've had it happen before too, from writing or reading or just any sort of kind of quiet piece of something that you have for yourself. Meditation doesn't necessarily have to be sitting on a giant floor pillow, closing your eyes and listening to like nature sounds. It could even be painting or doing crossword puzzles. Like, I think that everybody kind of finds their own sense of peace of mind in different areas. So I would definitely say venture out and try something, try all things, try everything. Lately, meditation has been the fastest way for me to get there, and the fastest way for me to kind of check in with not only just what I'm working towards or what I'm working through in my mind, but what I'm actually on right now and where my body's at, like how my body's feeling. Am I feeling kind of tired? Am I feeling thirsty? Like those are things that I never used to notice about my body, and I never used to notice about myself until I kind of started to meditate and do yoga, and I gave myself the chance, I guess, to slow down enough and kind of check in with where I'm at. The only way I can describe it is if you've ever had one of those days where like you're super emotional and you're not sure why, or like you're super irritable and you don't know why, or you're super anxious and you don't know why. Those days used to happen to me all the time, and then it would stress me out because I'd be kind of angry that I couldn't figure out why I was feeling that way. And so even meditating and doing yoga for that, I find that I'm able to not only just check in with how my body's feeling, but kind of check in as what emotions I'm feeling and why they're there, and kind of creating the links as to the root problem so that I can just fix the root problem and stop focusing on the emotion or like feeling sorry for myself or whatever it is that's making me like angry or impatient or whatever. Even if it's just like simple stresses, it's just like I realize the root problem is a simple stress, and I'm like, are you really gonna waste your time being in a bad mood today and like taking it out on the person that cut you off on the road? Or are we just gonna fix this simple stress or realize that it's simple and stop letting it kind of harbor, if that makes sense? I think with a lot of traveling and jumping around, my lack of sleep and such can create these mindsets where I'll start to fall into them, and I start to feel like I'm a little drained and I'm a little more stressed than usual, or I get a little bit more overwhelmed. And so for today, I really wanted to set aside like a good chunk of time to just like really kind of play with yoga and to be able to just have some time to meditate and see if anything comes up and just see how I feel afterwards. The funniest thing about it too is like every time I go to sit down and meditate, unless I'm having like a really good couple of days where I feel very in flow and in line with like the universe. The last couple of days, I think I've just been so tired and I've been trying to get so much done that I haven't felt that kind of feeling. So when I go to throw out my meditation pillow, I'm always like, this isn't gonna work. I can already tell, which is a really bad context to put on meditation as you're about to sit down and try and meditate. But for some reason, I find a way to break through that wall. And even right now, like I just finished my meditation 5 minutes ago, and I feel better. I feel happier, I feel lighter, my problems don't seem so big. Instantly, I can already tell some of the things that my body's needing. Like my body definitely is gonna need a nap today. I missed a whole night's worth of sleep coming home from Coachella, so I definitely feel like it's catching up to me now that I've been home for 3 or 4 days. I'm also kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna make some lunch. So that's gonna be the next thing up. And also just in general, I think that I just need to have a chill night tonight. I was kind of figuring out like it's Friday, so I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna make a tofurkey pita, which has been my latest favorite lunch. I'm definitely gonna shower and put a hair mask and stuff in my hair, and then I have some work, I have to edit a few things, but we're gonna have a very chill day, guys. We're gonna feel so refreshed at the end of this video that the Kool-Aid man will be jealous, you know?
Said we're moving at a comfortable pace. You said you're doing it right, yeah, you're doing it right. But I still feel like we're in the same place. Are we doing it right? Are we doing it right? You know, everyone has their own 2 cents. Everyone has a different idea of what they think is right. But are we doing it right? Are we doing it right? You make me melt like ice cream. Supportive of this, so are you ready to fight? Are you ready to fight? Cause I know when we succeed, they'll see it in a new light, they'll see it in a new light. Everyone has their own beliefs, everyone has war and peace. I hope you know what you got into, cause I'm ready to fight, yeah, I'm ready to fight. You make me melt like ice cream. Wake me up from this daydream. I can't go
a little bit later in the day. I was doing some editing. I recorded another podcast today. I was just basically getting some work done, but it's very dark in here. Oh my god, that's so much better. That said, no, it's dinner time. Before I go ahead and make dinner, I was gonna give you guys a little tour of what's in my fridge because I don't think I've ever done that for a video before. I stocked up on some groceries today to make myself some meals from now until I go. I'll give you guys a good example of kind of how I do like a build-a-bowl, which is what I've been using for dinners and stuff to make Buddha bowls every night. One of the things that I think is super important for me when it comes to refreshing, recharging, and just like recouping, especially with all the traveling I've been doing and just being home. When I'm at home, I really like to eat as healthy as possible. It's just something that makes me feel really good. It's something that didn't initially make me feel really good. It took me some time to fall into a rhythm with it and get my body to be accustomed to it before I actually started to crave it. I love to eat vegetables. I never crave pizza. I crave pizza. I just like, if I'm gonna have pizza, I'll wait to have pizza when I'm hanging out with friends or when I'm with people, you know? But if I'm just at home cooking for myself, then why not eat healthy? On top of that, I actually have come to really love cooking different types of vegetables and finding different combinations of like Buddha bowls and stuff to make. And it makes me feel so good. Like I wake up and I feel refreshed, and I find when I'm doing like my yoga and when I'm doing meditation, and sometimes I'll do yoga at night too, I can tell that my body feels good when I eat these foods versus like, there's been times I've tried to do yoga after eating like a heavier takeout meal and I can instantly feel like the indigestion. Long story short, one of the best ways I find for myself to feel refreshed, re-energized, and recharged is to eat like whole foods and eat healthy food. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of my fridge and then throw in some tunes and make myself a Buddha bowl. I'll give you guys like a general overview right now. I'll do one of these again when I'm back and I really fully stock everything. So just Bentley's meal prep. I've got some hummus, some garlic hummus. This is like one of my favorites. I feel like because it kind of has like a cheesy taste to it. And then I made these little snack with me's if you just want to leave it open. And here I have cut up celery sticks, and I did have baby carrots too. And then in this one I just have pineapple chunks. On the next shelf I just have some vegan butter, normally for like when I make popcorn. These two tubs are protein and fresh fruit. So in the protein one, I just have like tofurkey slices for sandwiches and pitas, and then I have tofu. So right now my fresh fruit is kiwis, strawberries, and blueberries. Last week it was pears and apples, and I'll just like keep, again, just like stocked fresh fruits and veggies all the time, so I can just snack on them whenever I'm hungry. Then moving down here, I finally, like every time I go to my grocery store, my favorite coffee creamer is always never there. So not only was it there today, but it was on sale. So I picked up 2 extras, even though my coffee creamer section over here is already full. You can never have too much, especially when it's constantly sold out. Behind there, I just have some drinks for like when guests come. And then I have some pickles for the sandwiches I've been making. This is just my water bottle. Got some hot banana peppers. And then some vanilla almond milk. This is my favorite brand. You guys could literally drink this straight from the carton and it tastes like a milkshake. And I just have my Brita water filter because the water in this building kind of tastes a little metallic-y, and a bottle of wine from when Christine was here. And then on the bottom shelf, I just have, and here I like to keep, there it is, it says, well, it used to say fresh veggies, but in here I just like to keep all of like the veggies that I'm using for my Buddha bowls. So there's sometimes like chopped carrots. I have a portobello mushroom I'm going to use up tonight, some red pepper, some baby cucumbers, some zucchini. So basically any veggies that I've been using for the week will go in here so that I make sure that I'm cooking them up before they go bad. And then in here I like to keep my greens, like a bag of spinach and a bag of kale. In the crisper I don't keep very much. I just have alfalfa sprouts, which I've been using for my Buddha bowl, and then a ton of zucchini because I'm on a big zucchini kick, which I guess could actually start going up here because I really need to use these up. And then I just have a tofurkey roast. So I don't know when I'm planning on having a roast, but apparently I'm planning on having a roast sometime soon. So I'll usually just keep extra veggies in here that I'm not cooking yet or I haven't started to use yet, and then I'll kind of cycle them up here once they are cut up and I'm starting to use them. But because I'm leaving next week, there's not very many veggies stocked down there. And then in terms of my actual fridge door, this just says condiments, to which I have, you know, like vinegars and hot sauces and pasta sauces and mustard and more wine. So I have my coffee creamer. These are some cooking needs. So I have this pineapple mustard I got in Hawaii. And then I just have my chopped garlic that I use to cook and some apple cider vinegar. And then last but not least, at the very top, I have these little hot sauces I got from when I was in Mexico. And I actually have been using these up so much. They're so good. And I have a little thing of lemon juice I like to use to bake and cook with. I have some Frank's Red Hot sauce that I bought when I was on my road trip with Bentley, and then I just have some homemade peach jam. I've been feeding like a good old PB&J sandwich. I'm gonna have to make that happen. And so that's kind of like a little tour of my fridge. And then to build a bowl, all I do is I cook up some protein, I cook up some veggies, and I put a base of greens, and then I usually make rice or pasta or potatoes. Take a bowl and I put all of the things in the bowl, which I'm gonna do right now.
Now we're gone and it's real. My heart is racing. Please don't slow it down. This thrill that I feel, I bet I will easily get used to it. Aside, and we know there's no turning back. My arms wrap you.
Well, howdy. I just woke up a few minutes ago. I put a face mask on. I'm not sure if you can tell. Actually, you know what? I think it's time to take it off anyway. Here we go. So I'm about to do some of my morning reading. I did my face mask this morning. My skin feels incredible. Put on a good layer of like eye cream and face cream when I went to bed last night, so my skin's feeling good. And then after I'm finished reading and drinking my coffee, I'm gonna shower and get ready, wash the coconut oil out of my hair, and just basically feel like a whole new person. These are all things that I really wanted to get to last night, but as I kind of mentioned to you guys, getting a good amount of rest last night was also really important to me because of missing so much sleep over the last week. So I kind of started to run out of time last night and decided to just go to bed and do it all this morning, and I'm glad I did because I feel so much better. I went to bed at like 10:30. I can still feel a bit of like my cold in the back of my throat. I also got that new little plant yesterday. I'm thinking that I want to name it Ivory because it is an ivy plant, and also because ivory comes from elephants. Let me show you Ivory. Let me give you guys a little introduction. So this is Ivory. He's so cute. I left out my tarot cards from my reading last night because I wanted to, this is gonna sound so weird, but I wanted to like, I don't know, leave them out with my plants and stuff to like charge them. The reading was so freaking accurate that I can't even describe to you guys. So yeah, my tarot card reading last night was one of those things that was like so eerily accurate. That like as I was flipping the cards and reading what the cards meant, I was like gasping. You're in a playful mood this morning, aren't you? Even though I'm still a little sniffly, I'm still a little bit up there. I'm feeling so much better. Yesterday was one of those days that was so needed. It's the first day I've had in a while that I just kind of took things easy and just hung out by myself and kind of recharged my spirits and recharged just like how I'm feeling a bit. I made a bunch of giveaway boxes. I got to get some reading done. I got to get some work done. I got to get some writing done. All of just the little things that were just so simple yesterday were such mood boosters. Today I feel like I'm feeling like an 8.5. And it's gonna be a 10 as soon as that goes away. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this little recharge routine. If you guys are curious about those giveaway boxes, I'm gonna leave all the details of how to get one down below. There's 9 boxes. And aside from that, I love you guys to the moon and back. I'm gonna read my book and I'm gonna outro this video with a really fast speed up of me getting ready today. So enjoy that. I will see you guys all in Wednesday's video. Bye guys.